I don't know if this is going to be a series or like an expanded video. All I know is that this day had a lot of fucked up shit. Thanks for tuning in to Rob's Rides. This is Rob keeping it 100 with all things amusement. And if you're watching this, you're not going to be alone forever. Leave that position for me. Story time! Yay! This was when I was like 10, and I really did love roller coasters, and I was a theme park nerd, but I was under the very will and constraints of my parents. So we're at Six Flags Great America. Land of, we're so close to being a memorable park. Land of where everything at Six Flags America begins. My dad chose to go on Giant Drop. I wanted to go on Raging Bull. So I got Giant Dropped hopes and Raging Bullshit. We go to Giant Drop. By its color scheme, it's more like giant droppings. The skies were beginning to get a little dimmer as gray clouds started rolling in, looking like freshly opened Halloween spider webs. Not looking good. Meanwhile, all the birds are flying to their nests as their instinct is picking up, saying, "Get the fuck out of here!" Squirrels are taking cover. That means you have to flip a few more pages to find the rabbits. It was very interesting that the squirrels were disappearing because we weren't. So there was plenty of nuts out there for them to get. Queue Line has these ant mound looking rock things that you can walk through, looking like a damn protein on a membrane. And this day was some ridiculously crowded Saturday where every line was like 2 hours. So we were in line for like a half an hour. Maybe, probably even less than that. I don't know. And the clouds are getting darker, and we go into one of these rock looking things, and then the line stops. We finally get a peek outside and we see that it's pouring like my financial state will be after I graduate college. And that's not pouring with money. You can't pour and have money. Then it dies down a little bit. I guess it was just a small little thing because the ride was still running. The line was proceeded and we can rush through the front. So I'm like, yes, we can ride this ride in like maybe 45 minutes and not 2 hours. So I was with my dad and my 3 other siblings. The gondolas have 4 seats. So my dad went ahead when we were at the front of the line, and then it was just me and my 3 siblings. And at this point it was raining again. This is when the lightning wanted to barge in. Hey park guest, I hate to ruin your little Six Flags day, but I'm feeling a little sassy tonight. I'm ready to flash my goodies and make a loud noise afterwards. These bolts were going all over the place. Of course they shut down the ride after my dad rides it. Some of the lightnings are vertical. Some of them are like horizontal. Some are hortical. Looking like a damn tic-tac-toe board. So yep, it's me, my 3 other siblings, and this spicy Latino couple under that little shelter before you get to ride the ride. Meanwhile, it's basically a hurricane in Illinois. My parents were just having the time of their lives on the teacups as it was left running through the storm, while their children are left in the rain, out in the wilderness of the vengeful Chicago. And you know how wild Chicago gets. Ask Chance, Chicago, it says, "You don't want with me." They suffered Child's Play and Candyman. It was really uncomfortable. I couldn't sit anywhere, couldn't really sit on the bars because then you're gonna get rained on because the wind was blowing the water. You had to stand in the middle. You didn't really want to sit down on the floor. The couple next to us are basically having sex. They had the nerve to ask one of us to take a picture. Sure, if you don't mind your camera being held up by your ass, because that's where I'm gonna shove it. I'll take the picture if you can make the rain stop. Having this porn session in front of a 10-year-old boy. PDA my ass. I retract that statement. So after at least an hour of storming consistently, The rain finally begins to wear off and you see rides starting up again. Of course it's the very last ride to start up again, and you know those seats felt like you were sitting in a river tributary. It was not really even fun when I actually rode it. It was cold, I was wet and pissed, and I was not wet cause I pissed. I should have filed a complaint. No one's ass should be that wet while riding a ride like that. My cheeks were literally drowning in the Chesapeake Bay. But shit, at that time, they would just bring Mr. Six to dance to me. I can't give you a refund for your lap being damp, but I can give you a lap dance. People, please check the weather. If they say there's gonna be one measly scattered thunderstorm, expect a monsoon. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please comment below. Let me know what you think about this. Please share this if you've ever been to Six Flags Great America or rode this ride or got rained on. That's fun. If you thought I was Dave W, hit subscribe and I'll come back with a new video. Sunday. The rain's finally, well, that was weird.